What up, Homedawgs? My name is Gokey Gamer, and welcome everybody to this week's battle. Now I'm going to go ahead and explain something before we get started, so just give me 1 minute. If you guys saw last week's battle, you'll know that this is actually week 8's battle as opposed to week 9. However, the reason I uploaded the battles in vice versa order is because of the fact that I had my week 9 battle before I had my week 8 battle. So I felt like, even though chronologically it was week 9 to week 8, I decided that it would be better to upload it this way because my mood's affected during this battle from the week 9, and also because it affects playoffs more, and I talk about that in both battles. So in order to avoid spoilers, I decided that I would just upload week 9 first and then week 8 second. Normally I wouldn't do this, but because this is not an upload required league, I figured it would be okay to do for this one occasion. So yeah, with all that out of the way, I hope you guys enjoyed the battle, and yeah, it's a wild one, so hope you guys enjoy. But what up, Homedawgs? My name is Gokey Gamer, and welcome everybody to the PBA Week 8 battle versus KOMBA and the KloseKombatants, which team name I really love, by the way. This team looks absolutely horrifying. I'm gonna go ahead and blop it up here. But Ogerpon-Hearthflame, this one actually has Ogerpon-Hearthflame, Corviknight, Gastrodon that can tear into ghost or poison types, Garganacl that can tear into a fairy or ghost type, Chi-Yu, Iron Hands with the Tera fighting an electric, Espeon, Toxtricity, Leavanny, and Torkoal. So yes, this is a bit of a sun team right here. I'm really scared of this team. This team does a lot of damage, this team does a lot of work, and I am scared of this team. Just because, yeah, Ogerpon-Hearthflame, especially in the sun, can cause massive, massive damage. Gastrodon being able to have Water Absorb, or not Water Absorb, Storm Drain, but being able to tear into Ghost or Poison type as well, can also be extremely horrifying. Garganacl with the Fairy Ghost typing with the physical defense that it has is absolutely massive. Chi-Yu is a Chi-Yu. We don't need to talk about that anymore. Iron Hands can cause a lot of issues. Espeon, thankfully it is not a Tera Espeon, but even if it was, even still, it is still a big threat. Leavanny under Sun could be a very, very threatening, which you'll see if you watch my draft breakdown of a team that I'm in tomorrow, if this goes up on Saturday. Yeah, stay tuned for that, by the way. New draft league on Sunday. But yes, anyways, with all that being said, I'm going to go ahead and I guess let's talk about the team, because why not? This is a little bit all over the place, but it's fine. Anyways, first up we have got Tornadus Therian, the Wingmaster, Air Slash, Heat Wave, Grass Knot, and Nasty Plot. I love Nasty Plot, Tornadus Therian apparently, and I'm hoping it puts in a lot of work. Special attacking nuke, this thing outspeeds every single Pokemon on my opponent's team. His two fastest Pokemon are Espeon and Ogerpon-Hearthflame at base 110 speed. This set outspeeds everything that is not Scarfed guaranteed, and it is absolutely crucial for me to win this battle. Air Slash, Heat Wave, and Grass Knot hits a majority of things extremely hard. A stab, Air Slash with a +2 is going to do a lot of damage. Heat Wave, especially under Sun, can nuke things with the fire. And then Grass Knot is there specifically for things like the Garganacl, the Gastrodon, and those two things specifically, actually. So there you go. Hopefully this set puts in a lot of work. I really think it will. And, yeah, so we will see what happens with that. Next up, we have got our Chi-Yu answer, Eclipse, holding the Assault Vest with the ability Photosynthesis, Knockoff, Earthquake, Scale Shot, and U-Turn. This thing walls Chi-Yu. This thing is meant to switch in against Chi-Yu. This thing is meant to take a hit. This thing is meant to deal damage. And this thing could be an endgame sweeper if it comes down to it. Knockoff is there to get rid of items. Earthquake is there for everything weak to ground. Scale Shot is there to boost my speed and to get my speed up just in case I am able to sweep somehow. U-Turn is there for pivoting. So yeah, overall the set is really, really cool. I really like this set a lot. I do have more attack than speed, so my attack will be going up instead of my speed, but that's, again, why I have Scale Shot there. If I do get a Scale Shot up, then I guarantee outspeed even Scarves. Let's see here. Or anything that wants to be boosted by Sun as well. Scale Shot will allow me to outspeed everything, which is obviously preferred. So there you go. Once again, this Pokemon is faster than my opponent's entire team, which is, again, another reason why I'm bringing it. So there you go. Eclipse, the Chi-Yu answer, hopefully puts in a lot of work, hopefully does what I needed to do. Next up is Sun Wukong, once again, holding the Keyberry. I feel like I definitely brought this set before. I think this is the third time I'm bringing it. Fire Punch, Drain Punch, Bulk Up, and Acrobatics. Overall, really, really fun Pokemon. This is my Ogerpon answer, believe it or not. And Ogerpon switches in, wants to hit an Ivy Cudgel. Even in the sun, with the Keyberry boost, it's just going to be really, really nice for me. Keyberry shenanigans, if I set a bulk up with Drain Punches with the Iron Fist, can do a lot of damage. Acrobatics is there for anything that wants to be able to handle both fire and fighting moves. Fire Punch in the sun, obviously, will do massive damage. And overall, I'm just really, really happy with this pick. I don't outspeed Espeon, which Espeon is the biggest threat for this set, because I will not outspeed the plus speed Espeon. I believe I should outspeed a modest Espeon, but I don't outspeed a timid Espeon. So hopefully, if Espeon doesn't come, this set will put in a crap ton of work. But yeah. Which actually, speaking of, my next pick is Million Volts, the Vikavolt, with webs this week, and Light Screen as well. Volt Switch, Bug Buzz, Sticky Webs, and Light Screen. This is most likely going to be, I'm thinking this might be my lead, but I outspeed this set. Actually, believe it or not, the reason I have the speed investment is because I outspeed a -1 Chi-Yu Modest, and I outspeed a -1 Timid Toxtricity. So that way I can get up a Light Screen, I can get up a Bug Buzz, I can get up a Volt Switch, whatever it is I want to do. Light Screen is really, really beneficial for my team because so many Pokemon are special attackers that are going to want to hit with the special nukes, things like that, especially with things like Chi-Yu. I am a Tera Water this week. This is one of the first times I'm bringing Tera Water, this could very easily be my Tera. I'm bringing all 3 Tera Captains this week, but we'll see when we get there. But yeah, overall, I'm really excited about this Vikavolt set. Surprising Tera Water could come in the clutch, but again, we'll see what happens with that. Volt Switch, obviously, as well, because Volt Switch does Volt Switch things. Anyways, next up on the team, we have got Torterra, the Torterra, holding the White Herb this week with the ability Shell Armor, Wood Hammer, Headlong Rush, Shell Smash, and Smackdown. I am tired of things not KOing, so Wood Hammer and Headlong Rush are just going to do massive, massive damage against my opponent. Shell Smash is there to get up my plus speed. I'm a Tera Ground this week. And Smackdown is there specifically for max defense Corviknight. Smackdown plus Headlong Rush, like, that combination kills Corviknight, which is absolutely massive. So if I can get a prediction right, Smackdown will kill Corviknight, which is preferred, obviously. So yeah, that is the set. I would prefer everything we weaken down first, obviously, because like Wood Hammer, Headlong Rush will weaken me down considerably. But even if that doesn't happen, hopefully Torterra can still put in a lot of work. Anyways, last up but not least, we have got Tera Fire Diancie. This is the one time I'm bringing Tera Fire, minus when I had the Golden Go week. I'm pretty sure I brought Tera Fire for that too. But leftovers, or maybe I brought Tera Fairy. No, I brought Tera Fairy because Tera Fairy Diancie sweep. I'm stupid. Diamond Storm, Earth Power, Calm Mind, and Body Press. This max special defense, this set, very similar to the other team that was really weak to rocks. Diamond Storm, even though it's not going to KO everything, it's going to weaken everything considerably, and if I get that 50% boost, that'll make me look really, really, really good. Earth Power is there specifically for the Iron Hands. Body Press is there because defense boosts are very nice, and Calm Mind is there just in case I'm able to set up a Calm Mind, which would also benefit me and my team quite a bit. Diamond Storm can actually do a lot of damage against Leavanny, against Chi-Yu, against Ogerpon, against, not against Torkoal, but I have Earth Power for that. And overall, I really, really like this set. I think the set could put in a lot of work, especially with Tera Fire being a defensive Tera against so many of my opponent's Pokemon. And even like Pokemon like Iron Hands, who would benefit more from a Tera Fairy, don't want to take an Earth Power, so they do have to be extremely mindful about that. But yeah, overall, this is the team that I'm bringing. This is what I'm bringing, why I'm bringing it, etc., etc. And hopefully it puts in a lot of work. I'm really, really excited for this matchup. And yeah, we're hoping for one win either week 8 or week 9. And if we do get those wins, then we look really, really, really good for a playoff spot. But yes, hopefully things go well. So yeah, without any further ado, let's walk into the battle. What? And we are back! Alright, so we see some really massive threats here. We see Iron Hands, we see Ogerpon-Hearthflame, we see Garganacl, we see Gastrodon, we see Corviknight, we see Chi-Yu. Okay, massive, massive threats on the field already. Let's see, I'm very tempted to lead Million Volts. I don't know how to feel about that, though, quite yet. Because, let's see, Garganacl... Okay, I don't want to lead Eclipse here because I don't want to burn... Oh, well, no, I don't have boost energy. What am I talking about? I'm an idiot. I think, actually, yeah, I think I do lead Eclipse here. I think Eclipse here is a very fine lead. We can find intel, we can get intel on things. It's a good lead against the majority of Pokemon. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and lead Eclipse, actually. I was originally planning on leading Vikavolt, but with this specific team, I think Eclipse is actually a really, really nice lead. So there we go. Very, very, very nice. It prevents a Chi-Yu lead. It prevents a lot of other Pokemon. I can U-turn out if I need to. So there we go. A couple things I forgot to mention in the team preview. I thought about bringing Terra Blast, Thunderbolt, Energy Ball, and Mudshot on a Water Vikavolt. I thought about bringing those 4 moves, not those 4 moves all together, because I knew I wanted a, like, Sticky Webs for sure, but I did think about bringing those 4 moves at some point during the team prep. I also thought about bringing Terra Blast and Draining Kiss on DNC, which, also, Terra Blast would not have been very good in this matchup. Well, it would have been decent against Corviknight, but even then, you know, still kind of eh. But yeah, I thought about bringing Terra Fire, DNC as well, and then I also thought about bringing an Empoleon set, with Surf, Grass Knot, Vacuum Wave, and Rocks. I decided against that, though, because I felt like these 6 Pokemon did really, really well. Better than Empoleon would have in this setup, so... But yes, I'm sending out Roaring Moon. Roaring Moon's going to be the first Pokemon that I send out. So, hopefully, Roaring Moon can actually deal a lot of damage to me. Or not deal a lot of damage. Hopefully, Roaring Moon can do a lot of damage, is what I meant to say. I'm an idiot. I apologize. Gokey Gamer is dumb. What else is new? Alright, so we send out Roaring Moon, we see Garganacl. So, I am scared of a Terra Fairy, so I'm just going to click U-turn here and see what you want to do. I'm going to click Terra Fairy and see what you want to do. Garganacl. We'll see what type of Pokemon you are. And we will also see if you are in fact Terra Fairy. If you are in fact Terra Fairy, Corviknight's the switch. Okay, interesting. So we U-turn. I want to send out Sun Wukong here, and I think that's exactly what I'm going to do. What wants to come in against Infernape? The answer would be Gastrodon. Gastrodon, especially defensive. Drain Punch does 40 to 47% against a Spadef Gastrodon. So, part of me just wants to do the double. If you're physically bulky, Drain Punch does a lot less, which is a bit scary. And Chilling Water is 45 to 53. I don't know, man. I don't know what I want to do here, because I think you click U-turn here, which will burn my Keyberry, which sucks. But I don't really think there's much I can do. I think it's better... Or you could hard swap as well. You could hard swap, because what do you want to do against me? Because even if you're physically defensive, Fire Punch is still doing a massive chunk to you. So I think what I'm going to do here... I click Fire Punch here regardless, I think is what I'm going to do. Switches into Iron Hands. Okay, interesting. So, Iron Hands comes in. Iron Hands. Choice Band. Wild Charge does a lot of damage to me. Oh, God. If you are Choice Banded. I think what I'm actually going to do, though, is I'm going to click Bulk Up here. Yeah, I'm going to click Bulk Up here. I think I'm going to have some fun. Let's have some fun, baby. Let's have some fun. Alright, Drain Punch. That's fine. Our Keyberry pops. So, we are now... Oh, dear. Whoa, what happened? Okay, that was weird. My screen glitched for a second. Let me make sure my recording's okay. Yeah, my recording's okay. We're at +1, +2 now. That Drain Punch did a decent amount of damage. Drain Punch. Let's see how much it did at +1. So you're not that, so that's good. But I'm gonna do +2. So you're not Choice Band. I'm just gonna put none for now. Drain Punch is 28 to 34%. Drain Punch on me does 30 to 36%, which I kind of want to go for. I think I'm going to click Bulk Up again, though. I'm going to click Bulk Up again and see what they want to do here. This is really good intel for me, for sure. So we know you're not Banded Iron Hands, which is very, very nice. So, very, very epic. Very epic indeed. This set actually kind of looks pretty decent, especially if he lets me keep setting up. Earthquake does a lot of damage, but does not KO. Now I click Drain Punch. So Iron Hands is not looking great in this matchup right now, which is fantastic. Finally, Infernape putting in some work. We love to see it, baby. We freaking love to see it. Heckles, yeah, dude. And we also have Acrobatics as well for the Gastrodon or whatever else doesn't want to take a Acrobatics, which is very nice. I like that a lot. I am a very big fan of that. I will also get rid of my Keyberry because I no longer have a Keyberry. Which is important to know. But yeah, okay, so overall we're looking really, really good. And I'm liking this set. I'm liking everything about it. So we're chilling. I'll go ahead and wait until something happens. Alright, so they switch to Gastrodon now. We click Drain Punch. Oh my god, that does a lot of damage. Hold up. Hold the phone. Okay, Drain Punch again. Literally zero reason for me to Drain Punch. If Gastrodon goes... Oh wait, you're Ghost, right? Aren't you a Ghost Terra? Well, regardless, you don't click that button, thank God. Okay, that could have been terrifying. Gastrodon, okay, so, Sun Wukong looks really good now. Just saying. Sun Wukong looks phenomenal. Garganacl comes out. Alright, so Garganacl. I'm going to assume you Tera here into either the Ghost or Fairy type. Let's see, your Ghost. Fire Punch is 40 to 47%. You do not want to deal that much damage to me. I'm just going to click Bulk Up again. Fairy type. Okay, that's good to know. So at the very least, I can still affect you with moves, which is nice. Fairy. Let's see here. Fire Punch, let's see here, will do 50 to 58 against a mixed defense set. So I'm going to click Fire Punch here and see what set you are. You are definitely... Ooh, okay. Okay, well, I click Fire Punch here again. No reason for me not to here. No reason for me not to click Fire Punch here, because Fire Punch will still do a decent amount of damage to you. Recover. Ooh, okay. That's not good, actually. So yeah, I might have to switch out here, unfortunately. So yeah, in fact, I will have to switch out here. What do I want to switch into here? I could switch it to Gemstone. Do I want to do that? I don't think I do. Okay, so... definitely not Eclipse. I could switch into Million Volts here, which I'm kind of tempted to do. Or I could switch into Torterra. Because, yeah. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch into Million Volts. Recover, that's fine. I'm going to click Sticky Webs to force webs up on the field. So that way, Corviknight will have to defog them out eventually. Infernape did a decent amount of damage against a lot of his Pokemon, though, which is great for me. Well, KO'd Gastrodon, which is one of the biggest threats. So, which is fantastic. I was definitely not expecting Infernape to KO a Gastrodon. And we also now know his Tera, he doesn't know our Tera yet. He does not know what our Tera is going to be. So, yeah, okay, so that was a really good Garganacl set. Unfortunate for me, but it is what it is. So, yeah, okay. Good to know. Infernape is still really useful in this matchup, so, I do have to keep that in mind. But, from there, we will see what happens with that, I guess. Ah! Okay. We'll see what happens next. Alright, so he clicked Recover and it failed. So I'm kind of tempted to click Light Screen for the Chi-Yu specifically, but I don't think I really need to do that, especially since Gastrodon is gone, so I'm going to click Volt Switch. So we click Volt Switch. Do I want to Volt Switch into Diancie and set up some Diamond Storm shenanigans? Kind of. I kind of am interested in doing that. Or I could switch into Wingmaster to deal some damage. Or I could switch it to Torterra, but I don't think I do that right now. I think I switch it to Diancie. So Salt Cure, that's fine. We have leftovers, so that's fine. We are going to steadily lose HP, so we do have to keep that in mind. I think what I'm going to do now is I'm going to click Diamond Storm to raise my defense. Yep, get the defense boost. Get the defense to boost. I can click Calm Mind as well, which is exactly what I'm going to do now. Diancie versus Garganacl. If I'm at +1, what am I doing with Earth Power? 23 to 27%. Body Press is terrifying, but let's see. Earth Power, boom, 19%. Body Press, that's fine. Alright, I think now what I'm going to do is I'm going to click... I'm going to click Calm Mind to see if he goes for Recover. He does go for Recover, so we got that read right. Now I click Earth Power again, right? If I'm at +2, yeah, no, I click Earth Power here every single time. Earth Power, boom, 72%. Get the defense drop? Nope, we do not. That is unfortunate. So 78%. Wingmaster is going to have to come in and start clicking buttons here. Salt Cure does not do that much damage to me. If I am at +2, Grass Knot actually does a lot of damage to him. So I think what I have to do here is I'm going to have to burn... I think I'm going to have to burn Wingmaster here. This is a really good Garganacl set. I was not prepared for this set at all in the slightest. We're going to go for Nasty Plot, though, and see what happens with that. Salt Cure, that's fine. Alright, that does a decent amount of damage. Let's see. I think now I just click buttons, air slash. I think now I just start clicking buttons and try to force a switch. Either force a switch to get rid of the buffs, or I can force another Pokemon in, and then I can set up with Torterra later. Torterra sweep is definitely going to be what has to come out here. We are definitely going to need a Torterra sweep in order to win this game. So we've seen the entire moveset, Salt Cure, so Roaring Moon does not immediately die to the set because it does not have Terra Blast, so that's good to know. It does have Body Press though, so we do have to keep that in mind. This is a massive threat for my team. This is a pretty big threat. So, yeah. Oh gosh, this is going to be terrifying. This is going to be a bit terrifying, I'm not going to lie. I could click Grass Knot as well, I could have done that. It does more damage. I actually probably should have clicked Nasty Plot again, now that I think about it. But it is what it is. We'll see what happens here. I really need to win this battle, man. Alright, so that's unfortunate. Okay, frick. Okay, so this is really bad for me now. I might just lose straight up now, which sucks. Okay. How do I win this? How do I win this? How do I win this? I don't know if I can. I don't know if I can win this, actually. You are especially bulky, it looks like, though, for sure. It definitely looks like you're especially bulky. Alright, I'm gonna try to get the exact things on your set. So you did about 47%. Let's see, 252. So there's a very good chance you were just max Badef. Which would make sense in maybe like boosting Impish. So, oh god, I think I lose now. I think I unfortunately do lose. I'm gonna go Roaring Moon, and I'm gonna click Knock. So, get rid of the lefties. Yeah, I think I lose here, unfortunately. I think there's no way, there's no chance that I win, which really sucks for me. Yeah, I think I lose. Frick. Okay, that does suck, unfortunately. We needed this win, but yeah. We're gonna try to win this with Torterra. We'll see though. I think we lose though. I think we do lose, unfortunately. I think we are going to unfortunately lose. Yeah, all they have to do is click Body Press and win here. I don't know if he knows that. I think he's calculating that right now. But yeah, no, all they have to do is click Body Press and they win. Which does suck, especially because week 9 happened. So for those of you who don't know, I don't like having to do like weeks not in order, because then I know that, especially for like situations like this, because I know the result. But basically, long story short, if we don't get a crit here, and if he doesn't click Body Press, which he does click Body Press, and then we die. So yeah, we lose, which sucks. It is what it is. We do lose this game, which means we are pretty sure we're out of playoffs actually now. We're 4-5. There's a very slim chance we make playoffs, but unfortunately it doesn't look like that. I hate that I don't battle very well. I hate that I don't battle very well, dude. That sucks. Let's see here. GG's, fam. Really well played. Yeah, I wish I was better at battling. I'm not. I suck at battling. Also, was that a crit? No, it wasn't. Okay. Yeah, you can just kill me now. You can literally just destroy me now. But yeah, no, GG's to KOMBA for 1000%. Really, really great game. And if only I was Tera Water. If I was Tera Water, this wouldn't have been an issue at all. But, you know, it is what it is. Let's see here. Yeah, let's see here. In front of him was a demon. Let's see. Thanks so much, fam. But yeah, GG's. Unfortunately, I think we do lose our chance at playoffs with this. There's, I think, a slim chance still. But, yeah, no, I think we do, unfortunately, don't make playoffs unless we hit the wild card, which could definitely happen. Anyways, I'm getting off track. I'm probably just going to cut the video here. GG's to my opponent once again. I really wish I'd prepped more for Tera Garganacl, but, you know, mistakes were made. It is what it is. That's the power of Tera. What? Okay, so hello everybody. Let's be a little bit quieter because I know there's people downstairs. But, I am actually extremely pleased to announce that we actually did make playoffs. Now, granted, we did get quite lucky, as we're the highest placing team that has 4 wins, 5 losses. In terms of why I'm above Tenkai, the reason I'm above Tenkai, even though we have the same differential, is because I beat Tenkai earlier in the season. I believe that was my week 5 battle. It was either my week 5 or my week 7 battle that I beat Tenkai. And I also got very lucky in terms of the other 2 lower placing individuals as well. That's why I'm in playoffs guaranteed. And Tenkai is actually in playoffs confirmed as well because of the playoff seed, just how things worked. Even though, yes, you do see another tie there, they worked it out based on like differential, based on like forfeit wins, forfeit losses, things like that. So basically, I also got confirmation that if I ended up in that spot, then I would have also made playoffs as well, which is good to know because I had something to fall back on. But yeah, so I'm extremely pleased to announce that we are in playoffs. Next week, you will be seeing the octo-finals. We have octo-finals, quarterfinals, semifinals, and finals. So next battle could be the last battle. It could also be the fourth to last battle, or whatever that term is. I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully we can walk away with 4 wins. That would be amazing. I'm very, very excited about it. We're taking on DFP, the Drunk Fraternity of Pikachus, which, as you can tell here, is a very scary team. But I actually think we have a lot of potential in this match. So I'm very, very excited about it. I think we're going to do absolutely amazing in it. And I'm excited to just see what happens. So anyways, that's going to do it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys did enjoy. And I'll see you nudes in the next video. Be looking forward to FBL Week 1 tomorrow. Peace out, mates!